Hello, good morning. How are you? I hope you find good. Okay, today we have a new lesson. Okay, is talking about Greek. Okay, but before I start, okay, so let me share my screen. Okay, about Greece. So here, listen. Today, this lesson is talking about the mountains and seas. Mountains and seas. Here is the land of Greece. Greece is located in southeastern Europe, on the Balkan Peninsula. So here, as you see now, this is in Asia and Europe here. Okay, at the rest of this part is called Europe, and Greece here at the southeastern Europe on the Balkan Peninsula. So here, that's in Greece. Okay, southmost tip, southernmost tip reaches into the Mediterranean Sea. So here again, Greece's southernmost tip into the Mediterranean Sea. The Balkan Peninsula curves with south and east toward the part of Asia called Asia Minor. This part, okay, and the east, okay, they are called Asia Minor. Asia Minor today is a part of Turkey, because Greece and Turkey are neighbors. And here is the mountains cover early or nearly three-fourths of mainland Greece. Covers nearly three-fourths of mainland Greece. Okay, so here that's in both of them. Okay, so here that's in the land covers with mountainous soil. Here is the largest island is Crete. The largest island is Crete. Okay, as you see now, there's dots or these dots. Okay, that's an islands. Okay, all of these are group of islands, but the biggest island of them is called Crete, located southeast of the Peloponnese of the Mediterranean. Peloponnese of the Mediterranean. Okay, so here is again, he tried to tell you about the land of the Greece. Okay, where is the Greece is located? Okay, after that, he talking about the life among the mountains. Okay, so here listen, the ancient Greeks settled in the narrow valleys, among the mountains. As a result, the result of the people settled in the mountainous soil or between or among the mountain. So here in the mountains, separated settlers or settlements developed on its own. That mean what? That mean here, okay, just a minute. When you try, mm, 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 the result here, what is the result? That in the mountains, separated settlements developed on its own. This is number one. Okay, this is number one. And number two, that's in the mountains kept the people of Greece from uniting under one government. This is number two. This is number two. So here, what is the result? The result of the people settled among the mountains. What is the result? Of course, because you have a lot of mountains, so the mountains separated between the settlements developed on its own, also developed or also the separated between the cities. For many centuries, the mountains kept the people of Greece from uniting under one government. Okay, So here that's in they couldn't make one government. They couldn't make one people. Okay, so let's complete. To travel to travel by land from one community to another, people had to hike through the mountains on dirt paths. So here, when they travel, they try to make dirt path. Dirt path here that means a dirty or dusty path. Dusty path. So the rivers of Greece were not used for travel because they often dried up. Dried up, of course, that's in dried up. That's in finished. Okay, that's in has dried by the sun. Okay, so here that's in there were many rivers, but all of them had dried up. The mountainous land also affected agriculture. Also affected agriculture. Only about 20% of the land is good for agriculture. Greek soil, for the most part, is poor and rocky. So here, when I ask you about the soil, so the soil is poor and rocky, and the climate is dry. There is a little flat and available for farming, of raising large animals, such as horses. So here, that's in the land or the land available for farming. Okay, they try to use the big animals, okay, to help them into the farming. Okay, so after that, we have here the life by the seas. The seas surrounding the Greece provided an abundance of fish, an easier way to travel than hiking across the mountains. Of course, because you have the sea, okay, as you see now here in the last map. So as you see now, Greece, all of there or all of it, okay, surrounded by the water. Here is the water and water and water. So here all of that. Okay, so he told you that then the people provided an abundance of fish and easier way to travel. You need to travel, of course, you can't travel by the mountains, but of course you will across the mountain, or you will try to make any boat and travel by the sea. So here, listen, for these reasons, the ancient Greeks started most of their settlements near the coast. The Greeks developed into the seafaring, okay, into the seafaring. So culture of fishers, sailors, and traders, all of these, all of these professions started near to the sea. So Greece has many fine natural harbors, many fine natural harbors. So the early fishers knew well the sea's fearful power. Fearful power, this means it's strong, it's a really strong, it's a really has amazing power. Okay, because you can do everything by the sea. Sailing was dangerous, especially in winter, when the winds were strong. Despite the dangers of the sea, the Greeks depended on it for food and transportation. Of course, you can get most of the kinds of fish, okay, from the sea and make it a perfect way for transportation. When you try to travel from country to another country, you can use the boats. So here the sea travel also connected the Greeks with other cultures around the Mediterranean Sea. Travel and connected the Greeks with other cultures around the Mediterranean Sea. Here is the success of early Greek farmers made exchange and trade possible trade possible. In time, farmers improved their tools. Farmers improved their tools. Not everyone was busy working in the fields. Not everyone was busy working in the fields. Some people specialized in new jobs, and the ancient Greeks began to trade with other brutal people in the Mediterranean. Of course, you know that's in the Mediterranean Sea here, that's in common between seven countries. common between 7 countries. So here, that's when they travel to another country, okay, they try to make a trading with another people. Trade resulted in an exchange of ideas. In an exchange of ideas, the sharing of ideas between cultures was an important means of technological and cultural change. Okay, again, this part that sharing ideas between culture was an important means of technological and cultural change. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, we have the definition. This is Venezuela. Okay, this is rich land. It's almost completely surrounded by water. Okay, so here Asia Minor. It's in Little Asia. Little Asia is a part of Turkey. Harbors, sheltered places with deep water close to shore. Deep water close to shore. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, for your attention. And tomorrow, inshallah, we will progress our sessions. Thank you so much. Bye bye.